Hi there, welcome to Sweet and Sour. My name's Dan Tom. I'm just filling in for Mitch at the moment. He's parking the Sweet and Sour sleigh. It's a Christmas episode tonight and a crew episode, so it's a very special one. The people that you'll see on the panel will be either the floor manager, sound, a camera person, but let's get right into it. First letter, regifting. Have you ever regifted a crap present that you received for Christmas and gave it to someone else? Second letter is pedophile Santas. Is there a kitty fiddler Santa in your local shopping centre? And last one, politically correct Christmases. That's what it's been like these days due to the other religions and beliefs. We'll discuss that tonight on the panel. And yeah, don't go away. Coming up in the next 30 seconds is our show.
Got a problem, big or small, would a miracle be nice? Our motley crew is back, churning out advice. You might even laugh a bit in the following half hour. Park your backside on the couch, cause baby it's time for Sweet and Sour. Right here on Sweet and Sour.
Pour some sugar on there, baby.
It's time for Sweet and Sour.
How's about some chili?
It's time for Sweet and Sour.
Hi there, welcome to Sweet and Sour. My name's Dan Tom. I'm filling in for Gary Mitchell at the moment. It's a Christmas episode and a crew episode tonight, so let's meet tonight's panel for this first segment. And to the left of me, we have Rowan here, Rowan Haynes. How are you doing, Rowan?
I'm good.
Good to have you on the show. Can you tell the public what you do on the show?
Well, I'm a camera op.
You're a camera op?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm on camera 3, so
Camera
I cover not where I'm sitting actually.
Yeah, okay. So you enjoy doing camera op?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. Okay, and we've got Vlad as well. Vlad, what do you do on the show?
I'm a comedian. No, actually, I'm camera too, but I used to be a comedian once.
Okay, cool. How did that go for you? You ended up here, probably not too well then.
Well, I still, do comedy for the panel, so and sometimes the crew. Some of them laugh, some of them don't. I cry at the end of the day, but it doesn't matter.
Usually just... All right, cool. Awesome. Thanks for being on the show tonight, Vlad.
That's right.
And to the right of me, we have Christopher Bannister.
Yes.
How you doing, Chris?
Very good. How about you?
Yeah, good, thank you. What do you do on the show?
I'm the floor manager as well as the dubbing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice
You
and
enjoy
simple.
it?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, which one do you prefer, floor managing or dubbing?
Bit
Which
of
is
both.
editing pretty much. for
Yeah,
folks at home that
editing
don't
for
know.
everyone who doesn't know what we do here. It's both of them are really, really good.
Cool. Awesome. And William, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. So what do you do on the show?
I'm, well, I started on VTR, so I back up the show onto a tape.
And what does VTR stand for?
Video tape recorder.
That was vegetable tomato wrapper.
Vegetable tomato wrapper, no. Okay, let's get into it. Let's do some work. Are you guys ready to do some work?
Of course.
All right, okay, first letter. Hi Mitch, or hi Dan. I really enjoy Christmas. It is my favorite time of the year when everyone is cheerful and everything is perfect. I enjoy putting up the Christmas tree on December 1st like a true Aussie. I love hanging up decorations and I absolutely love the feeling of going shopping and buying all my loved ones gifts. However, there is one slight problem. I constantly keep receiving gifts that I have no use or desire for. For instance, last year I got a toaster. Why would I need another toaster? I already have a toaster that works perfectly fine. Worse still, the toaster gift is some cheap model and way worse than the one I currently have. So instead of throwing it out, I decided to rewrap the present and give it to another one of my friends. One that I don't like, mind you. That's not wrong, is it? If you don't like the person and have no use for the gift, is it fine to give it away? I'm sure at least one of you on the panel has had a similar problem before. Is it a bad thing to re-gift? One time I caught my friend re-gifting. At first I was shocked and gave her a lecture on how it is bad, but now I have done it. Am I a hypocrite as well as a bad friend? And that comes from Neil in Fremantle, WA. He makes it sound like something so sick and crude. What do you think, Rowan? Has he done something wrong?
Well, I'd have to say no. Well, I re-gift, but that's because money's a bit tight for me at the moment. But the thing is, I think he's missing the part of Christmas, which is that's kind of the thought that counts.
Okay.
Yeah. But also, I gave a toaster to a Neil in Fremantle last year. It may be whinging about my presents.
Neil, are you a friend of Rowan's? Are you re-gifting the toaster that you got him? Vlad, what do you think?
Well, to tell you the truth, I once gave a gift, right, to this guy. Then this guy thinks he's so smart and all. He comes back the next year, gives me the exact same gift I got him. But little did he know is that I kept the receipt, took a picture of me actually wrapping the present. So I have photographic evidence that I gave him the same gift. Then when I integrated him about it, he's like, nah man, nah. This definitely is something I bought from the shops. And I said, dude, this is 5 years old. They don't sell this model anymore. And then, you know, we had a bit of a...
Aren't you a sleuth?
Well, they call me Sherlock Vlad, whatever that means, but... Well, actually, no one calls me that, but I'd like to think they do.
It actually does sound like, though, that you knew it was a crap gift and you rewrapped it knowing that this person was just going to wrap it again and give it back. Is that true? It sounds like you gave a crap gift.
Maybe.
Okay, cool. All right, Chris, have you ever done that? Have you ever re-gifted something?
Yes, I have. I re-gifted a lamp, one of those lava lamps. My friend absolutely loved them, and I thought, well, I don't use it, and she could use it better than I could. And so I gave it to her, and she absolutely adored it. But I mean, it's not really the gift that you give someone, it's the thought that counts, as Roland says. I mean, every year my auntie gets me and my brother a giant box of $2 stuff that you would throw away in a week's time. But it's so much fun. We spend the entire day having fun, water fights, the silly string, everything. And it's a fun day, and it caps off like a really, really nice weekend.
So if someone re-gifted a present for you, would you be okay with that?
Well,
other than your grandma?
I wouldn't have a problem with it because there may be like a backstory to it that I don't know about, and there could be all these different problems. But I mean, if I'm going to use it, I might as well have it.
Okay, cool. Okay, William, have you ever re-gifted or been given something that you've given to someone before?
No, I haven't done that at all. And this letter reminds me of a Everybody Loves Raymond episode in which Raymond gives his parents a toaster which is engraved. I don't know if you've engraved your got a engraved toaster, and he gives it to them, and then they swap it for a coffee machine, and he gets really pissed off because he put so much thought and love into giving that gift, and then they, you know, change it. So think of what you're doing to that person, and also you're acting really jerky here. So you're being a hypocrite. You're saying you really enjoy Christmas, your favorite time of the year, cheerful, everything, and then you're giving up the present that someone gave you lovingly. You're doing what your friend did after you just say you had a go at him or her. Yeah, you are being a hypocrite. So.
Okay. I didn't give it lovingly.
Okay. Yep.
I didn't give it lovingly.
You didn't give it lovingly?
No, I'm just like,
here
here
it
it
is.
is.
Accept it lovingly?
Yeah. You ditched it.
I didn't give the present lovingly. I just chucked it at him.
You just chucked it at him?
I just chucked it at him.
And
I was so annoyed.
You were baseball.
Oh, okay, when he gave it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I just chucked it at him.
Yeah.
I'll chuck it at him again. Wherever you are, if you're there at home watching this,
cool.
I'll chuck it at you again.
Okay, so can we get a census on what's going on? So regifting, yes or no, is that okay?
Yes, and I'd like to throw the toaster back at Neil.
Okay, no worries. Yep.
I'll chuck it at you next
You're
time.
chucking at me. All right, Chris, you think it's okay to regift?
It's okay.
No, because if someone has given it
Okay,
to
no.
you lovingly.
All right, cool, no worries.
I'm worried.
I've actually regifted before. I actually, well, it wasn't re-gifting. I bought something for someone and never ended up giving it to them, and then I decided to wrap it up and give it to someone else. And I've wrapped up presents or things that I've already, got in my house that I didn't want anymore. So, I just wrapped it up and gave it to him. But that's all we have time for letter one. Stick around. We'll be talking about pedophile Santas in the next segment. Don't go away.
I've got snow all over me. Snow, snow, snow everywhere. Hello, wasn't Dan terrific? We're going to hit him up for next year too to do a little bit more of that. You've seen him on the, what do you call it? Out and about, box pop, etc. We've got some more to do, but before we do that, if you want a chance to go and see Attack the Block, that's this week's movie. Send your letters to the address that's about to appear on the screen right now. And there it is, right? No, it's not yet. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Where is it? Letters at sweetandsour.net.au. Who's up there tonight? They've gone on Christmas. Okay, letters at sweetandsour.net.au, and you'll be in the running to go to the movies if we like your letters. And there it is, Attack the Block. That's the movie we're sending you to this week, courtesy of Natalie Cameron and NRC Communications. We got a new lot of panellists for you. First up, Torfan. Hello, mate.
What's up? I guess I'm here.
Yeah. That's really high energy.
Yeah.
You're a student here at the Central Institute?
Am I really? How do you know I didn't just sneak in through the studio?
Okay, that tells you not to listen to his answers too closely when we read the letter, doesn't it? Hello, Susanna.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Well, that's more energy than Torfan. Anyway, can you give him a kick under there? I think he's been snorting too much of this stuff.
Too much.
Yeah, that's Dan's secret stash. Thanks for bringing him in tonight, Dan. Carolyn.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Hey.
What do you do here?
I'm the line producer.
The line producer. You produce all these lines that we're looking at.
Yeah.
The line producer. And what does Cam do?
I am graphics operator for the show, but a Merry Christmas, Gary, by the way. No one said Merry Christmas to you yet.
Oh,
there you go. Thought I'd point that out.
Such a sweetheart.
I hate you, Cameron.
All right, speaking of Christmas, guys, we have to address banning Santa. You ready to address banning Santa? It comes to us from Jeffrey of Geelong in Victoria. Dear Sweet and Sour, is it time we ban Santa? In this modern age when kids are at their most vulnerable, we can't be too careful. These days it seems every Christmas is an excuse for dirty old men to come out and jiggle young kids on their knees. It's appalling. And if I had kids, I'd certainly never let them be subjected to it. Maybe they've taken Santa's origins from Lapland the wrong way, but it has to stop. If it was any other time of the year, these people would be arrested. But for some reason, we think it's charming around the festive period. I hesitate to liken a pedophile to a child in a candy store, but that's what it must be. I know that they need police checks, but let me assure parents that there are some slipping through the net. It's just not safe. Frankly, I don't see the attraction in an old man reassuring you that you've been good. The truth about where presents come from is always a hard one to learn for kids, so perhaps it's better to rid them of the myth from the beginning. I hope the panel agrees that this tradition is pointless and even dangerous. Jeffrey of Geelong writes his miserable woe to us. And first up, Torfan. Santa, no Santa. Chimney, no chimney.
I actually agree with this because...
You're a pedophile.
No, yeah, that's exactly what I am.
You have it on tape. He's gone, yeah.
Yeah, you know it. Anyway, yeah, I agree with this letter because I feel sorry for all the innocent children out there who suffer from carcomophobia.
What?
Carcomophobia.
Carcomophobia.
Which is a fear of fat people. It's a true disease.
Carcomophobia, okay.
So, imagine Christmas for them. They must be scared, beep. Because
little kids are scared.
Yeah, just generally, knowing there's going to be a fat man or making them sit on his lap or coming down their chimney, eating all their cookies and drinking their milk.
What difference does it make? Fat and jolly, that's always the expression, right? Susanna, your turn. What do you reckon here? Did you grow up with Santa?
I did grow up with Santa.
How old were you when you realised that Santa's actually dad or mum or...
Actually, I was pretty old, actually. I was about 11 or 12 when I learnt that Santa wasn't real.
Yeah, I was 41.
I actually disagree with this letter, though, because, I mean, you get circuses, you get clowns in circuses.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to not take their kids to circuses anymore? Or
yeah.
They're going to... Yeah, I don't know.
How paranoid can you be about what's going on in the world? It's good to be cautious, but you suggest you can't get rid of everything just because there's a negative element. This fella is catering to that less than 1% of people that might walk around stalking people, I think.
Exactly.
You like Christmas.
I do like Christmas.
You like Santa.
I do like Santa.
You like fat and jolly fat people, right? Fat and jolly fat people. Can you have different sorts of fat people? Yep. Do you like giving presents?
I like giving presents.
What did you get me?
A hug.
Oh,
that's
hug. Cute. Yet to be delivered.
Yep.
Okay, Carolyn, Christmas.
Well, personally, I don't celebrate Christmas.
Everybody celebrates Christmas.
Well, I don't celebrate Christmas, so I personally didn't have the opportunity to sit on Santa's lap, but...
Would you like to start now?
But what I'm saying is I'm
Not
definitely... But what I'm saying is I'm definitely with keeping Santa, because when the parents are taking their kids to Santa, they're supervising. They're not like leaving the kids and, going away. So
you don't hear too many stories of, runaway Santas or anything like that. The worst I've heard, I think, Santas do is hold up banks, and that's not hurting kids. It's hurting all the insurance companies and the bankers who tend to rip us off anyway.
Yeah, so I'm definitely with, even though like I don't celebrate it.
There you go. She doesn't celebrate it and she likes Santa.
Yeah, I love Christmas.
Last word from Cam.
What would we do without Santa Claus? I mean, seriously, the kids adore Santa. I remember I was at my girlfriend's house, almost ruined Santa for her 10-year-old. Not a good sign. Everyone's telling me to shush, shush. Like, Santa is real. He will give you your Christmas presents. You know, keep Santa. It gives the kids joy. Like, and it gives the old guys, they're retired. They've got nothing to do. This is what they look forward to, guys. They look forward to, you know, putting a smile on a little kid's face. Even though some people, like Too Fun over here, might think it's a bit wrong. I think it's great. The kids, you know, make them smile. Give them something to look forward to at the end of the year.
All right, we're going to take a vote. Hands. Okay, everybody who thinks Santa stays in place, raise your right hand.
Yeah. What?
Bad news. When we come back, we're talking more Christmas, and I think Mac's going to be in this chair. We'll see how he goes. We'll see you soon. Don't go away. More of Sweet and Sour.
Hey guys, we're just talking about pee and cups.
What are we talking about?
Pee and cups.
I must have been out of the conversation.
We've got a new panelist right over there.
It's like telephone, really, isn't it?
It's
Yeah, it's
you.
it's
It's
me.
Blake.
Yes. Hello.
What do you do?
I am the assistant director, so I pretty much assistant direct, which means I call the times and when we're running over, I get very
That's
angry.
very interesting.
Is that assist and direct or assistant
I think it's the
direct?
director's
Assistant direct.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
to be
we
honest.
say director's
You're a DA.
assistant because
Yeah,
it's
like,
TV. So it's
I
different.
am the director.
Yeah, and I like to think that my job is very important, but I didn't. It's debatable.
Anyway, let's get into the letter.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay, season's greetings, sweet and sour. Happy holidays.
Yay.
Now, these are two examples of Christmas wishes that we're allowed to say in today's politically correct society. I'm so fed up with us having to be careful about what we say and do around one another just in case we offend someone due to their beliefs and cultures.
You never do that, Mac.
Oh God, no. I seriously think we've gone too far with now that one of the best times of the year gets affected by all this crap. I somehow believe it says crap.
Crap.
I'm
I
not.
have to beat that out.
Crap.
I'm trying to read a letter here.
Crap.
I somehow believe that this is all not being racist and not being offensive is actually making us racist and offensive.
Crap.
Bombshell.
I know that sounds silly, but if you think about it, doesn't us being too careful by how we treat one another mean we're actually stereotyping people?
Crap.
Yeah, yes, I agree with
Oh,
that.
crap.
What happens to the days when we could let people worship who they want to worship, let people celebrate what they want to celebrate without having to make a fuss and worry about catering to everyone's different beliefs? I kind of think we're heading towards becoming a communist society without realizing it.
Crap.
I knew it. I can see the future now, and it's beige and a non-jolly one.
Oh, more crap.
Merry Christmas, I mean Happy New Year, and so forth. From Becoming a Scrooge, from Port Macquarie, I can never say that.
Coming a screw.
New South Wales.
He's there.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's first here? Danielle.
Hi there. Sorry, I just snacking on the lollies and stuff.
Put it in the water.
No, I actually agree with some of this letter here. I do believe that we have gone too far because I'm pretty sure that Santa's not even allowed in the Christmas parade anymore. Like, what the hell is up with that? Like, why isn't Santa allowed
Hang on,
in
the
the parade?
Christmas pageant.
Yeah.
Santa's not allowed.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
What a load of crap.
It is a bit of crap, isn't it?
is that?
The Christmas
pageant. The
Channel
one
7
in Perth. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure for all the ones around Australia because we're always having to, you know, cater, as Becoming a Scrooge would say, to the people with many different beliefs
These
and cultures.
beige people he was talking about?
What about ours?
I kind of think that, you know, we're getting less Christmas specials as well these days. I remember when I was a kid, there used to be heaps of cartoons on. I'd look forward to Christmas and watch, you know, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
That's racist.
Frosty the Snowman. That's not
And
racist.
I was
got a
looking
red
forward to
nose.
videotaping Bob Hope's Christmas special.
Bob
Isn't that on
Hope's
this
Christmas special. I used to watch that as a kid.
Bing
because I wasn't
Crosby's?
born 100 years
Yeah.
ago.
107. Get it.
Okay, so
But yeah, I somehow agree with him. I don't think we're becoming commies though.
The Reds.
The Reds.
Which is very Christmassy, really.
Is that?
The red.
It is actually.
Well,
and that could be like the campaign.
The Reds and the Greens
become
come
a
together.
communist
And Bob
society.
Brown. You could get Bob Brown and the Reds.
How about we make this Christmas a red Christmas?
Oh, you
Okay.
Get the Russians in as well. Then it's
Chris.
red, white, and green.
Christmas,
Soviet
Chris.
Russia.
Okay, right.
Christmas.
Like,
Chris.
I do believe in some things that you're saying, but I don't reckon that we're becoming beige and non-jolly.
Beige.
Which is racist.
I think we're just trying to cater for too many people.
Beige.
know
I think we need.
jolly beige
I
people.
think we need to stop worrying about what everyone thinks when they can celebrate their what holidays they want, and yet we can't. I think it's kind of two sides of the coin, and we're being shut off.
Oh.
And also, I don't understand the fact that shopping centres and all that start putting up their Christmas decorations and all that in October, when Christmas is December, which is like 2 months away.
Yeah, you're right. It should be August.
Preparing.
We should be celebrating Christmas
No, more
always.
like the
I
end
agree.
of November.
Being prepared. It's
commercialism.
Being prepared.
They're cashing
Okay.
in.
Blake. What's your opinion?
My last.
Yes.
Jesus.
It's best for last.
Yeah, so stop calling out beige. Crap. It's your last.
Well, I have to say you're an idiot. No, I just wanted to say that because
you are an idiot.
everybody always says that on the show. No, not really. You write a letter and you get called an idiot. No. I think yeah, we should be able to celebrate what we want. And you're right, because it does get a little bit annoying sometimes, like all these different cultures and stuff. But I don't think we're like becoming communist or anything like that. Is anyone here a communist?
I am.
You're a communist?
No.
No.
Yeah. So
They died out a long time ago.
I don't think. Yeah, I think you're taking it a bit too far. So it's not really that bad. I don't think. I think people are still allowed to say what they want to say. So.
Okay.
We're going to say it anyway.
So, Gary Mitchell, tell us your opinion.
Yes, Mac Dad. Well, fundamentally, the law is, the rule is, the bottom line should be that we can't hurt one another. That's it. Celebrating Christmas doesn't hurt anybody. In fact, it's a time when we all come together, and it doesn't matter what creed you actually subscribe to. If you don't want to take the religious aspect of Christmas, you can celebrate the period of Christmas that we contemplate joyfulness and present swapping and appreciation of one another and all those sorts of things. Politically correctness is allowed to endure if we let it endure. Negativity is allowed to endure if we let it endure. I don't think there's, you know, I've got people who are Jewish who are my mates who wish me a Merry Christmas. I wish them Merry Christmas. I've got mates who are of many different denominations who actually get in to the spirit of Christmas and gift giving and appreciation of other people. So the focus on the negativity is bad news. Heinz, can I just say thank you very much for your little gift?
And speaking of
was
gifts,
terrific.
who are we going to give the Alan Treves glasses?
Alon Treves, Merry Christmas to you, mate.
Okay, so
For giving us glasses all through the year.
From Aussie Optical. Aussie Optical.
So you guys want toaster?
Yeah.
Toaster guy.
Little guy.
Toaster guy. I'll go with the majority.
I think pedophile, but that's I'm out of rules.
The pedophile should get the glasses
Well,
so
he-
he can wear it.
So he can look at
pedophile
kids, but no one will know. Smart.
That's not the spirit of Christmas,
Keeping him out-
gentlemen, is it?
Goodness
Oh. God. Okay.
Matt, grab a hold of this panel, will you?
Okay, everybody. That's probably
That's Vlad, ladies and gentlemen. It was on.
that's all the time we have for this year.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, panel. Merry Christmas.
We will see you all next year. I will not be hosting. He will, because I'm not very good. But maybe next year, crew episode.
Have a safe Christmas and festive period from all of the crew here at
Merry
Sweet and
Festivus.
Sour. Thanks for being with us all year. We'll see you next year. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2012. Good night, Australia. Bye-bye.